Good morning. It is 60 Seconds to Serenity with me, Gregg Hammond. It is Friday, November 3rd, and I'm excited because today I am headed over to SiriusXM Studios. My sister is recording a live radio show for veterans. It's called Healing Our Heroes. She's going to have a live studio audience, and there are still seats available. It's a free ticket if you'd like to join a live studio audience in SiriusXM, which is an amazing. The whole building is amazing. So you can email my sister, or you could leave a message here, and I will be able to get you in that studio if you wanna. You can meet us in the lobby at the SiriusXM. You'd have to look up SiriusXM. It's 1500 Eckington Place in Washington D.C. near New York Avenue and Florida Avenue. But you'd have to be in there at 12:30, between 12 and 12:30 in the lobby, and say you're coming for the Jennifer Hammond show, Healing Our Heroes. We're going to record today. We have a panel of a bunch of different charities that help the veterans work through post-traumatic stress, and we call it post-traumatic stress. We drop the disorder. It's not a disorder. It is a result of circumstances, and so these are different ways. A lot about music programs that help veterans heal through, the circumstances of stress, stress disorder, not disorders, but the stress that they've experienced. So, if you'd like to be part of that show, leave a message and or reach out to the Jennifer Hammond show. Find that on Facebook and let her team know. I'm boosting my Keep Smiling card here because that's so powerful. The 60 Seconds to Serenity. When I do this, I am doing it to help you start your day and think about in just 1 minute's time. You can have 60 seconds to serenity. We talked about the breathing. Just breathe in and out. A very steady and slow breath that is very much like the waves coming in on a sandy beach in the Caribbean, right? Nice gentle wave coming in and going out. And I've mentioned in the past couple that if you'd like a magnet for your refrigerator, if you give me your address and if you'll pay the postage, I will send you one of these. You don't have to buy the magnet. I will send it to you. And if you'd like, the postage would be the same for a couple, so as long as you're willing to do that. The chapter on Serenity by James Allen is in the back of As a Man Thinketh, and the very opening line there, calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is a result of long and patient effort and self-control. Its presence is an indication of ripened experience and a more than ordinary knowledge of the laws of operation of thought, meaning that using 60 seconds to serenity of breathing and controlling how you're responding. You want to respond and not react, and clearing your mind from some of the stuff that's out there that'll clog it up. Drinking plenty of water. This camera is, I'm still getting used to the way that the camera moves the opposite direction in order for you to be able to read stuff, which is a cool technology. Good morning. Good morning. So, you want to drink at least this much water all day, in small amounts. It's good to space out that. And if you're drinking things that are full of sugar or corn syrup, you want to remove those from your day. Don't drink those. And if you did, then you have to offset it with the same amount of water. Now, for breakfast, I recommend... No, not really. This isn't not really having ice cream for breakfast. It's chocolate. No, that's not for breakfast either. Put that away. So for your gratitude, write your list of gratitude. Start your day with 10 things. You want to get your mind started with thinking about things you're grateful for. It can be anything from, a working shower where you have plumbing, or something like delicious breakfast in the morning, friends, co-workers. Think about the things, and if you think about things that you're grateful for, and if you catch your mind thinking about, if somehow you find your mind shifting over to something and you that's not what you are grateful for, it's something that for some reason you've felt angry or uncomfortable about, shift right back over, go to your list, right? My bicycle is something that I think about often because I really like riding my bike. I like the fact that I have the ability to connect with people on Facebook. I have a thing that I can stand on that massages my feet, and I love being able to stand on that because of the way that it helps my body balance out by pushing on your feet. The miracle of your body is a pretty amazing thing as far as just the construction for your feet to be what you balance on. They can't really build a building that would be like that. If you want to think about how much of a miracle it is that we're able to stand on our feet and move the way we do and balance and shift. So being thankful for your whole body. Yesterday I was reading the affirmation for daily affirmation for health, and I'll read it again. It's by John Assaraf, and he's a great teacher of a lot of different things that have to do with the brain and the way that your brain works. And it is, my body and all its organs were created by the infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind. It knows how to heal me. Its wisdom created all my organs, tissues, bones, and muscles. This infinite healing presence within me is now transforming every atom of my being, making me whole and perfect. I give thanks for the healing I know is taking place now. Wonderful are the works of the creative intelligence within me. I am now perfectly healthy. And this is something you could read over and over, say it each day. I have this thing, I actually have a few of these taped up close to mirrors so I can focus and look at myself. That's something that the mirror exercise is a very interesting thing. People who do this have amazing results, and I enjoy doing it, checking in with myself and letting myself know that, hey, I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about improving my life and making it better. I have goal cards that I make and carry around with me, and this goal card was from October 31st, so now I have a new one for December 15th, and on it it has that I can do 100 push-ups without stopping, that I have a publishing advance of $100,000, that I have 1,111 followers here on Facebook, and that my Hammond Healing Arts Center for Music and Arts has that the work has started on the planning and the budget on that. And so back to the gratitude for garbage collectors. I have garbage collectors that come 3 times a week, and I'm very grateful. So I'd like to take things out for them, even give them a couple of dollars, something like a snack and a drink. The reward for me, I mean, it's nice to be able to give to them, and I can tell that they appreciate it. But the smiles that I see when I pop out there, I realize that not too many people do that. So it's one of those amazing things you can do. They just don't expect it. But that's a tough job, to be out there in rain, heat, snow, and picking up everybody's trash and chucking it into the back of a truck. It's pretty nice if somebody pops out with a couple of dollars and a Gatorade or a bottle of water or something like that. Keep smiling. Those guys in the back of the truck, when I pop out, they smile and then they keep smiling, and that has a concentric ring, just like when you take a pebble and you toss it into a still pond of water and those rings go out. Those are concentric rings. And you want to send those out through your 60 seconds to Serenity. Every time you have something like maybe in traffic, somebody jumps in front of you, the thing to do is to do your 60 seconds to Serenity. Think back to what we've talked about here, where you're doing your breathing and you're thinking, it's all okay, it's all right. I'm actually going to let people in front of me. And if you get up 5-10 minutes early, before your alarm or before the time that you wake up, and just give yourself, say, this 5 or 10 minutes is an extra 5 or 10 minutes to be sending out great positive energy as I drive in traffic, and I'm going to be able to let a couple people in and smile and wave. And it's interesting because no matter what you do, you're sending out the concentric ring where it goes out. If you smile and wave and let somebody in, they're probably going to do that as well. If you push and or shake a fist at somebody or give them the finger, that's probably what they're going to do. As in that concentric ring, it's energy transferred. So transfer your energy through your positive thoughts, through your breathing to center yourself so that you respond to things instead of reacting. Keep smiling, share that. I got to hop off because I'm going to have to go over to the studio, and so I'm preparing to film over there. If you didn't hear that earlier, my sister Jennifer is doing her show. It's a live 2-hour show over at Sirius XM. She's recording for Veterans Day. It's a recording that we're doing with a panel of nonprofits and people from nonprofits who are helping veterans. It's called Healing Our Heroes. It's about how to, without medicine, use all these other programs. And a lot of it is we have people coming in to talk about music, and how the music, singing and playing instruments is really therapeutic for post-traumatic stress. People have been through a whole lot of stuff that we're talking about our heroes specifically, and this will be broadcast on Veterans Day. So if you'd like to be part of that live studio audience, you're invited as a guest for free to sit in and enjoy this the live broadcast. You have to be over at Sirius XM. You'd have to be there between 12 and 12:30, and it depends on how many people are there when we come down to bring the groups up, because you have to be escorted through the building to the live studio audience. But I'll broadcast a little bit live. I'm not going to do the whole broadcast, but I'll show you a little bit of that later on today. Anyway, if you like your Global Jam for Peace magnet, if you pay the postage, I will gladly send one of these to you. So I hope to see you over at the studio today. If you're here in DC and you can make it over, it's 1500 Eckington Place. It's on the corner of New York Avenue and Florida Avenue. And either leave a message here or go to Jennifer Hammond, the Jennifer Hammond Show here on Facebook, and message them. The best thing to do is just to get over there and be there. You don't. We'll figure out how to get you up there. You might have to wait in the lobby, but it's a pretty cool lobby anyway. If you've never been to Sirius XM, you should check it out. Have a blessed day. I will be back on tomorrow between 6 and 7 a.m. and do my broadcast. And the Hammond Happy Hour. Jennifer, my sister Jennifer, and I are doing a show that will be on Monday through Friday, and it will pop up on our YouTube channel at 5:55 a.m. So you can start your day with the two of us, and then my broadcast comes on. I'll do the live broadcast like this as part of my commitment to making the world better and sharing. And then on Saturdays, I'm doing the free guitar lesson. I've been teaching guitar here in Washington, D.C., rated #1 for well over a decade. And I'm going to do a free series of getting started, just how to get started the right way. And I'll take it all the way up to being able to play the peace anthem so that you can join us for the Global Jam for Peace. Anyway, peace. I've got to hop off of here. Have a fantastic Friday, and hope to see you at the studio. If not, I'll be on for my morning 60 Seconds to Serenity with Gregg Hammond, and then also the free guitar class. That's the Super Saturday special. How's that? All right. See you guys.